Hi guys, Tony here. We recently saw the release of the newest entry in the Wolfenstein series, Wolfenstein Youngblood. I've had a few hours hands-on with the game, so I'm here to give you my first impressions. You start the game by picking between BJ's twin daughters, Jess and Soph. There's no real difference between the two sisters playstyle wise, you just start with a different gun depending on who you pick. This doesn't really matter either though, because you will unlock the same perks, abilities and weapons regardless of who you pick, so it's just really a cosmetic thing in the end. You then get to choose your armour colour, helmet type, starting weapons and perk. As I usually take the more stealthy approach in these games, I went with a silenced pistol and the invisibility perk, but by the looks of things you can change your perk while playing anyway and more become available, so I won't worry too much. Oh, there's also buff taunts you can perform. You get to choose between Thumbs Up, which gives you and your sister 50% more health, and Devil Horns, which gives you both 50% more armour. Again, you can swap these out during your playthrough, so just go with what you feel is the best at the time. You'll likely change it out as more become available. So jumping into the gameplay, you immediately notice some major changes from the previous games. The main thing being that you are not alone on your journey, as Youngblood is the first fully cooperative Wolfenstein game. You can either play with a friend online or play it solo. Your sister will be there regardless. I played the first hour or so solo, and my initial worry was that the AI would be terrible and go off guns blazing and causing all sorts of trouble, but that really isn't the case. The AI stays close to you majority of the time and seems to take note of how you are playing and follow suit, which I am pleasantly surprised at. The game utilises the co-op theme very well, giving you enemies that will need to be taken out from behind with gunfire, so while you distract them your partner can flank and do the damage, and this is even the case in solo as the AI will do the same. One thing that is a tad annoying is that as this is an online co-op game, like most others, you can't pause the game, and that is even the case in solo play. I made the mistake of looking at perks and upgrades in the middle of a gunfight, not realising that it hadn't paused the action, and soon started hearing gunfire and myself being shot. It's not a big issue, but it is slightly inconvenient. Dev stated before release that the game had RPG elements to it, and this is made very apparent straight away, with enemies now having levels and health bars. This is something I wasn't expecting, as the previous games were straight first-person shooters. I wasn't sure how I felt about this for a while, but I seemed to get used to it the more I played, and it actually came in handy when I thought I'd killed an enemy but they were just downed. Another handy feature that's been added is the presence of the minimap. I was happy to see this on the screen, as like previously stated I take the more stealthy approach, and being able to see enemy locations and their movement patterns is something that would make that much easier. Speaking of stealth, the main reason I chose this option in the previous games was because of the insane difficulty spike. I played the 3 previous games on normal or higher, and that made the run and gun tactic very difficult, for me at least. I went back to the DLC in Wolfenstein II recently and lowered the difficulty to easy, and had a far more enjoyable experience overall. So my main concern with Youngblood was that this insane difficulty was going to return, but I must say it hasn't. I'm playing through on normal difficulty right now, and I'm actually managing to run and gun like I feel the game is intending me to with ease, and I'm really enjoying it. Along with the new guns and gadgets in the game comes the ability to customise these to suit your playstyle. You'll find silver coins on enemy corpses or just littered around the map, which can be spent on different modifications for each gun, giving you a different perk. More ammo, more damage, etc. You can also use the coins to purchase some more cosmetic things such as armour colour and helmets if you wish. Oh, and there seems to be some kind of fast travel system in the game, but I haven't played enough to see how this works in the long run. All in all, this feels very much like a Wolfenstein game, and I'm very excited to see what else the game has in store for me. Have you had a chance to play it yet? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to like this video and subscribe to stay updated with content like this in the future. Thanks for watching guys, we'll see you next time. Bye!